me in. Alright. Past this point, it's all new. We haven't seen this yet in Yarhargul, because his store is closed. You can make a mad dash to the boss. It's just... everything sucks. Let me go ahead and do this. I'm gonna save my echoes here. Because everything in that next area is just hell. Lucky you can do Yarhargul pretty fast, because you can just run through everything. But it's still a pain. And so there is a boss coming up. And the boss isn't that difficult, unless you're me. In which the boss is extremely difficult for no good reason. Let's see, I need another 16,000. Let's use a 10. Another 4,000. Let's use a 6. Another 6. Crap. And then, I don't know. 4. There we go.
Welcome. Very well.
Let's put some more into... vitality. So I don't really need it. I guess I would need more... by 1 blood vial. Nice. Oh, right, so you can buy the beak mask, the crow feather garb, crow feathers. So you want to actually do these soon. I feel like I had a grinding spot already, but I don't know, it's not unlocked yet, or whatever. Unless I missed a key somewhere. What's this? We'll get there in a moment. But yeah, the boss is coming up really soon. Let's see. Defense, Moon, Frenzy, Arcane. I guess I can do Arcane. And what oath do I have? Stamina recovery speed up. Yeah, Hunter. Why would I do anything else? Oh, Radiance is pretty good actually. I'll go with Hunter still. And then let's go ahead and Fortify. I don't have enough echoes. Fortify 1. Let's see. Probably just pop it. No, let's pop a 4. Alright, solid Kirkhammer, but we're gonna need the saw for this next one. So now you can see, now it's +9, and we need a blood rock. 1 blood rock to level it up. There's only 3 blood rocks you can get per game. Normally, unless you buy with insight, which is like 60 insight to buy 1. So hopefully you've been saving up. You get 1 from the DLC, 1 from the Chalice Dungeons, and then 1 from the main game. And Bloodstone Chunk. So I still need 1 more, and then another 8 more. You've done us well, Kirkhammer. We used you through pretty much the whole first half of the game. I could really go for some better gemstones now. Alright. Let's see. In addition to Molotovs, you're gonna want fire paper. So let's buy 3, top myself off. Let's gizzity go. Let's see. Let's go to chapel. Oh, a chapel. Are you done? With the chicken?
Yeah.
You're full? Make some more. You're eating one of the Lunchables. I'm done. Eat the rest.
Sit up.
So no. Have you seen this guy?
What's in him?
It is him. He's an amygdala or amygdala. You know what amygdala is? Yeah. Probably does. There's an almond piece in the brain that does something. That's probably important. Probably something symbolic so it can be in this game. Alright, +9 Whirligig. 390. Doing 390 total, right? There we go. Beast Hunters. Alright, so like I said, this next area sucks a little bit. I didn't mean to do that. That's kind of okay. Whatever. There's a Bell Maiden, and now these God, these grotesque things that have been attacking me before have a new move because that's the last thing you needed. Oh, Arcane Lake. I should have attached that. It's a better Arcane Lake than I have now. They have a long range attack. Now they can shoot spears, blood spears or something at you. Now there's one of those guys waiting over here, so I'd recommend going the left way. Also, you see a guy with a cage on his head. That's a little bit important, but a little bit later. Two things of note on this bridge. This guy, and Legwolf. And, the spears might still be able to get you, so just keep your eye out. Oh, look at that, Jesus. Anyway, there are ways to go around this whole place, so you don't have to encounter them. Although I don't quite remember everything. All of them lead around everywhere. Just on the bridge, there's another dude bro, and leg wolf. Or leg beast. If you do enough damage, because it's kind of like poise, I guess, if you do enough damage that you kind of stun them. Or hit them enough times in a row. And so, if you can actually push them into a corner or something and do that, it stuns them long enough that they can't attack, and they just get stuck in a loop. Which is why this weapon is one of the most OP weapons in this game. I haven't even combined it with the Blood Beast pellet. We saw what that did. Who do we use that against? We use it against somebody. It was great. Oh, great. There we go. Problem solved. I think the doggos actually come from over here. Oh, it's that ladder, not ladder, the elevator, the shortcut. If you bring it up, you can actually roll out onto here, and it's a shortcut to get here early. If you want to bypass running through that whole area. More chunks, which means I can upgrade my Kirkhammer again. And one last leg wolf. never stood a chance. That poor thing. Just in a corner, just rod by this saw. Man, what a way to go. And we'll go back in the bath. I don't know how this is a bath or why this is a bath. It probably has some type of thing. Come take a picture of this. Why? It's very me, right? My predictable. And over here is the Bell Maiden. So in case you were wondering where she was, this whole area. Oh my god. Okay, well, there's a shortcut there. A ladder that I completely forgot about. I'm so glad that I didn't freaking die. Oh, what'd you say?
I said jump and then you jumped.
Oh, no, I was trying to roll out of the way. Jump! Okay. If you insist. Alright, so now it brings us to a little different area. So you can either run through the area or take little shortcuts to bob, weave in and out of the way. With Madman's knowledge, yeah. But, I mean, pretty much when you're gonna do the, if you die to this boss and you're gonna do the run from the lamp to the boss, it's gonna be right through all those guys shooting spears at you. So the shortcuts around the place don't really help unless you just want to collect items. But it's the moment of truth. I can't really. Oh, look at that! Look how pretty that is. You can see all the amygdalas in the background too. Not really. Yeah, you can. Anyway, let's go do this. Yay! I guess this is one of the most grotesque bosses in Bloodborne. It's a good introduction if your friends have never seen Bloodborne. Just show them this cutscene. Orangan. There's like 6 of them. I'm pretty sure they heal the boss if you don't kill them. It reminds me of the idol, the fool's idol or whatever from Demon Souls. How there's a guy that heals her, brings her back to life if you once you kill her the first time. If you don't kill him before the boss fight. So we got one skeleton, and then we got a whole lot of skeletons. Yeah, pretty much. The moon just birthed it. Oh god, this steam coming off of it because it's warm, it's freshly born. Isn't that a beautiful, beautiful child? This has like 8 different heads where you can attack it from. Oh god. I mean, everything has yaoi hands in this game. Okay, so insight for it. This thing has really annoying moves. It can leak stuff, it can... God, its worst move, I think I just did it as I was running up here. So the first thing I want to do is go around and attack these maidens. He can attack up here, so try not to stay in one place for too long. Because he will jump up and he will attack, and his attacks do like clip through geometry. I believe they don't, I think they drop pebbles. It's not enough if they drop anything, just keep moving. Quicksilver bullets because why? I don't know why. You don't need to shoot this guy. I'm not sure bullets would be effective against him, considering whatever he is. That attacked me. Okay, so she's still alive, so I need to remember that so I can come back and kill her. Anyway, if he is close enough, we can actually drop on his head and do a drop attack. Alright, is she dead? Is she still alive? Alright, so that move does a big AoE. All of this, everything can attack you. So if you're too close to his body at any given point. He can summon limbs from the sky. And that's just sucky. Like that. I'll do just a little bit of damage. But pretty much the acid thing that he does is the worst. It's hard to escape, especially if you're in a corner. And it just does massive damage, and then you can't really escape because you keep taking small bits of damage and you keep stopping. And then his feet will do little kicks if you're too close to him. You can attack either side of him. What you want to do is attack whatever side is lower. You'll basically just switch them. He's an AoE, he has an attack where his hands do AoEs. He sometimes switches which side his head is on if you attack one side for too long. He has just a lot of small attacks that are easy to die to, I guess. But look, I mean, first try, and I've been commentating the whole time, he really isn't that difficult. Which is why I get so mad that I die to him so often, because he really isn't that difficult. There are 2 fire pistols, and a +9 weapon, which anyone can have at this point. We get the yellow backbone, interesting. Oh jeez, look at those echoes. Alright, well let's see what our what a reward is for fighting that thing. Oh. Okay. We get
some cagey guys.
Get some cagey guys, some Nicolas Cages. Actually funny, because that's what the upcoming boss is referred to as by the fans as Nicolas Cage. Look, all those people, look, everybody has a cage on their head, and they're all like, we saw some other ones earlier in the level too. So what these people are and how they became, we're about to figure it out. Inspect mummy. You can see this guy's robe is a little bit different. That's kind of similar to the Bergenworth student outfit that we found.
His thing's longer too.
Oh, is it? Yeah, his cage is longer. You're right. Alright, that's the end of Yarhar Ghul. Hooray. Now we can get back into places I actually like. Alright, so now we're back in the lecture building. Which, if you remember, we actually went to the lecture building before on our way to the Nightmare Frontier, except all the doors were locked, so we couldn't do anything except for go to the Nightmare Frontier. But this time, we're on the 2nd floor. And so a few things are different. Mainly, some doors are open this time. And so before, on the 1st floor, actually one door was open. And it was just like this room. You'd come over here, and you'd grab an item, and then the thing would drop on top of you. And so the game mixes it up. Is that this time, after you grab the weapon, you get the item, you're like, oh, okay, that's cool. But I guess I'm not going to get attacked this time. And you come over here, and dude bro drops on top of you. There we go. I'll try blunt damage against these guys, see if that works anymore. Any more efficiently, I suppose. Nope, song works just fine. I think they generally drop Quicksilver bullets, nothing too important. This room right here is a great place to farm. You just run in here with all your moon runes, I mean, as many as you have, and you just, some die. And you just fight all of them, and then you leave. I have another note. Let's go read it. Master Willem was right. Evolution without courage will be the ruin of our race. Seems that, what's his face, Lawrence realized something. Something that his master's been telling him literally since forever. Hunt the great ones. Hunt the great ones. Actually, the amygdala that we fought in the Nightmare Frontier is a great one. So we have fought great ones. Although there's still more to... What are you doing? Stop it. There are still more to hunt. As the night is not over yet. More so the night's just beginning. The nameless moon presence beckoned by Lawrence and his associates. Pale blood. The nameless moon presence beckoned by Lawrence. Whoa! Someone attack me? Oh, hey buddy. They have a really annoying attack. What the? I was trying to check to see if anyone else is there. I guess it's still alive. 3 third chords, it says. So it mentions a moon presence, pale blood, and then 3 third chords. Right now I only have the 1/3 umbilical cord. Open door to outside. So it seems like we need another 2 for whatever's going to happen. I just pimp slapped me. And then there's a ladder right here. If I want to go down the ladder real quick, we're going to see something just a teensy bit interesting. So before, this guy, a faceless guy, gave us a tonsil stone to get to this area. And he always talks to us behind a door, except we never actually see him.
Oh, this cannot be. You cannot be. No, you didn't. Lord Amygdala? How did this come to pass? Now, wait just a moment. Do you think ill of me? Me? Indeed, I should think not. I shared with you a thing most secret. Now, you're witness to a miracle, and all the stronger for it. You should appreciate it, if you've a grain of gratitude in you.
So this is Patches. Patches appears in every game except for Dark Souls 2, I believe. He appears as Patches the Hyena in Demon Souls, and Patches the Spider in this game. However,
That was uncertain.
let's see. And Great One's Wisdom. So he was the one that sent you here just so you can get destroyed by Amygdala. But little does he know, we're much better than anything he could do. But in Demon Souls and other games, basically, he tries to screw you over so he can kill you and take whatever equipment you have. And then once you escape from the trap and you go find him again, he's like, oh, that was just joking. I was actually going to kill you and loot your body. And then you're like, yeah, sure. And so then he's like, can you forgive me? And then you can forgive him. And if you forgive him, he generally turns into a merchant, which has some rare items that you can buy from him. This is the only game, I believe, that he doesn't become a merchant, and so there is no penalty for killing him. Generally, the items that you can buy from him are good enough that you don't want to kill him. But feel free to kill him all you want. Okay, let's see. I feel like we're missing something. Is there a hallway or something that didn't go down? So this is, I'm guessing this place is the School of Mensis. So we know, let's see, the Healing Church, there is the School of Mensis, which is where we are now. There is there's Bergenworth, of course, the original scholars. And then there is the choir, which we heard about. We have a key to the Upper Cathedral Ward, but we've not yet gone to see. And that we're going to do in a moment, I suppose. Communion! More communion. The question is, the doors downstairs are still locked, though. I guess, do you find a key to it later? I'm still trying to figure out how to get in there. Okay, well. Let me try one more thing. How far is that? Draw. It's fine. So if you take the door all the way at the end of the corridor, then it's still going to lead you back to the Nightmare Frontier. However, if you decide to take the other door that we saw upstairs, yeah, it's still locked. I'll lead you someplace a little bit different. Oh boy. Frenzy Resist. You're gonna need a lot of it. I want to say the Jura set mixed with the Crow Feather set is what has the most Frenzy Resist. Luckily for me, I have neither of those. So this next area is going to be interesting. The Soul Hunter Beige. The Nightmare of Mensis. Downstairs is the Nightmare Frontier, and upstairs is the Nightmare of Mensis. There actually is a theory that all of the Nightmare planes, basically, are stacked on top of each other. Including Yarnum, the Nightmare of Mensis, the Nightmare Frontier, and Hunter's Nightmare, and then there's one third one that we have, a third one, fourth one, fifth one, and a fifth one that we have yet to get to yet, which is also a part of the stack, and it kind of confirms the theory. Okay, let's see. What's my Frenzy Resist? 45. That's about 58? No, 56. $30. Alright, well that's the best Frenzy Resist I have. I'm gonna switch these for these. And some sedatives. Oh, right, I forgot. These guys, if you don't kill them with either a critical attack or or fire, eels will jump out of their body when they're dead. Because why not?